What is up, everyone? We're back at it. Let me flip it over. Oh gosh, my name is My Back Sore. We're gonna jump right into it. Thought I was gonna cough again. Let me get some water. Yep. All right. We're back to it. We got IQ versus Flex now. This one is live. We're gonna try it live. The odds are it's gonna crash, but that's all right. We're gonna take it and we're gonna run with it because we don't want what happened last time to happen again. So we're gonna get right into draft because they already started. We'll catch up with them though real quick. So lock and load. Here we go. And I gotta switch out these names real quick. I predicted wrong. That's all right. Takes just a couple seconds. Boom, boom. All right, so let's go through it real quick. As I said, they already started, so this is live still. But on the left side, they're going to pan out Xerath, Tristana, and Lilia. Lilia's onto the Reese. Bone Garude, Tristana, and Xerath. Maybe Bone Garude, maybe Aemon Movement. I'm not sure. And on the right side, it's going to be Cassante, Udyr, which are both Rihi, and then Seraphine, which is a Zeed band. So good bands. And then I'm going to pick up Ashe first pick. I like it. They played it last week. Jubilee absolutely popped off. It, oh, excuse me. It's right up Jubilee's, lane or I guess champ type. It can be a hyper carry in a sense. You can really get rolling on it. So it's fun to see. And on the right side, they're going to pick up Ezreal and Karma. Pretty good picks there. Karma is popular and good right now. Ezreal, you don't see as much. You can, see here and there. But it should be fun to see Boozle on that. And on the left side, you got Sona and Fiora. Same pairing they did last week in the bottom lane, Ashe, Sona, and then they got Fiora picked blind on the top side for Rihi. And then on the right side, they're going to pick up the Trundle. Could be top, could be jungle. Most likely, I would say top. You see it more often top right now than you do jungle, but you can still go both. And then on the other bands, you got Aurelion Sol and Azir. Aurelion Sol and Azir both going towards Bone Garude. And on the right side, you got Syndra and TF both going towards Awesome Nader. Then they're going to pick up the Corki, and that's going to be blind as well. It's interesting that they did that blind. So this must be top, what they're about to pick here on the right side. I don't know. But Corki's going to pick up. That's going to be mid. And then that's for Bone Garude. And then on the left side, they're going to pick up Malachi, jungle, and Ahri in the mid lane. And they are going to last pick jungle. Wow. Hey, let me join that team. That sounds real good to me. Kayn going to be the last pick coming in. It'll be interesting to see if we see red or blue. But here we go. So yeah, just kind of going off over draft real quick. We got places to be, so we ain't got a lot of time to go over draft. But put in your predictions if you want. Last week IQ looked amazing on Ashe Sona, so that I would favor them over Flex's bot lane just based off of that. And then in the top lane, he got the counter pick, so I'm gonna go Trundle on this one. I don't know why you would counter yourself after seeing that, so I'm gonna guess Trundle is gonna be good there, and then Corki into Ahri. I feel like it's probably Ahri favorite early, and then evens out. I would say, so I would go Ahri there, and then Malachi into Kayn. It's kind of take your choice. They do completely different things. It depends on if he goes red Kayn or blue, but especially if he goes red, then they kind of do more similar things. But if he goes blue, it's kind of a different game. I could see him going blue, but we'll have to see what happens. They got plenty of damage, though, so he probably doesn't even need it. But yeah, that's kind of rounds it out. So with that said, I think I would have to go IQ here if I had to say. That's my vote. Sticking with it. So you heard it there. So put in your votes. Tell me what you think. We're going to go ahead and go on to the next portion of this because they're flying through draft right now. So we're going to go ahead and switch it over. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-na-na-na. Boom. Keys to Victory presented by none other than Budweiser. That's right. 2 streams, both presented by Budweiser, sponsored. What's up, Beer League? Here we go. So, Keys to Victory. Number 1, IQ. IQ Dead Zone. Ban Lilia, please. if you scout at all, you've seen Reese's win rate, and it's pretty nasty on Lilia. I think it's like 60-something, 70-something% win rate on like 30, 20 games, something like that. So just ban it. It's a good champion too. On top of that, I mean, Reese is playing it well, and or Reese, or you can't resist, whatever you want to call him. But that's Flex's jungler, and I mean, why would you not ban it? You know, they banned it, so good job. Get Austinator on comfort. Austinator did get banned out quite a bit there. His TF got taken away. What else got taken away? Let's go look. TF got taken away. Syndra got taken away. So, I mean, 2 options. So, I don't know if I would necessarily say comfort. I mean, I assume he's good at Ahri, but kind of. I mean, they kind of hit that one. And then early gank bot lane, path towards it. Why I say that is because Flex, the game they lost last week, that's what they were vulnerable to. They got an early gank bot, and then everything started going downhill from there, and their bot lane just kind of took over. So DGP or whatever their name is. And then for Flex, ban Jinx, please. Yet again, why not? Like, why would you even leave it open? But actually, they do leave it open. It doesn't even get picked, so I guess I'm trolling. But if you watched last week's game, or you just have watched Beard League in the past, you know Jubilee is very good at Jinx, and he's had a lot of success on it. So, yeah, why even play against it, you know? Especially, I mean, I feel like Jinx is one of the better ADCs right now, in my opinion. Could be completely wrong about that, but I feel like she's pretty good. And she's always good in 5s, too. And then the second thing, mid and jungle invade together. So I think this is kind of where Flex could win the game here. Bone Grood and you can't resist. I think they can really play together. Let's see. Do they have a pushing lane? Corki? Yeah. I mean, Corki against Ahri, though, could be tough. But either way, I think just in the series, it's gonna be important to get it, you know, into the jungle. I think Bucci made a great impact for IQ last week, so I think if you can slow him down, that would be huge. And yeah, I think it's just a good idea for them to do that. And then the second one, take counter top. Zesty's known for the 1v1s. Zesty's known to be the king top, the whatever top kingdom or whatever you want to call it. So if he gets a counter, it's probably looking good, which he did get the counter. So it's gonna be fun to watch, you know, what happens here. So yeah, I mean, I'm expecting a lot out of that. So that's going to be fun to watch. Now we'll go ahead and switch it over here. Boom, boom. And then we'll go ahead and get this bad boy up. And yet again, feel free to put in your predictions, everyone. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and just go into player introductions here. And then we'll get into it. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good one. This is a real good one. There's a lot of vets in this game. There are a lot of Beer League vets. If you've watched the Beer League since, I mean, you could say season 2, you know a lot of these games, a lot of these people. Season 3, especially, a lot of vets in this game. And going through on the left side, you got IQ, a dynasty. Everyone knows the name. If you've been in Beer League long enough, you know who IQ Dead Zone is. They made a name for themselves. And they're here tonight to continue their great start of the season. 2-0'd week 1. So in the top lane, you have the captain, the Discord admin, whatever you want to call him. His name's Rihi, and he's on the Fiora. And in the jungle, you have Bucci on Malachi. And in the mid lane, you have Awesomenator54 on Ahri. And in the bottom lane, you have the powerful combo of Jubilee and Zeed, their third season in a row on it. Jubilee on Ashe and Zeed on Sona. Let's go ahead and flip it over so we can go ahead and get in game. And on the other side, we'll go ahead, let's get everything ready here, and then we'll continue. Chat, boom, boom. So my intro is not going to work. That's all right. All right, so let's continue. And on the right side, you have Flex. On the top side, Zesty Queso on the Trundle. In the jungle, you have You Can't Resist on Kayn. And in the mid lane, you have Bone Garude on Corki. And in the bottom lane, you have Boozle on Ezreal. And Amen Movement on Karma. It's going to be a good one. Flex is looking for the first 2-0. IQ's looking for the second. Let's see who wins. Let's freaking get it. Woo! You just feel the tension. Two teams hate each other, by the way, if you don't know. All right. Let's see what happens with these starts. Also, can we get some predictions in the chat on when the client's going to crash? What minute? What minute of the game? You already know it's going to happen, so. I'm going to say early. I'm going to say 14 minutes in. It's going to crash. Oh my. Some vulgar descriptions coming out in all chat. Close your eyes. All right, so both junglers going to start top side. Red side does know that he is starting here because of this ward. Blue side unaware of where Reese is starting. So he is actually going to ward early too, so he's afraid of the counter jungle already. Kind of sucks to use your ward that early, but hey, think it's going to happen, do it. And some early action here top. Oh, some good damage. Oh my goodness, what is that champion, bro? So much skill. Already a huge health advantage, more than double. Both junglers, Path and bot. So IQ taking my keys to victory to heart. Looking to get Boozle and Amen moment behind. Kayn pretty far ahead of Maokai in the clear. Whole camp pretty much. If not a little bit more, considering where Maokai has to walk to get to his camps. Some good damage coming out from Awesomenator, my goodness. If the volume needs to be adjusted, just let me know. I think we should be good, but... They do have vision on... No, they just assume that he's here at the blue, so... Good tracking of him. And okay, we are going to go ahead and backspace really quick because what was that? So Awesomenator on Bone Garude. Let's see what happened here. Just walks up, takes a charm, and then just... Yeah, just flashes. Bone Garude being very, very not respective of Ahri's damage early. And there you go. So, like I said in the draft, Ahri wins early, and we are seeing it already. So a kill on IQ. Awesomenator had a great game, or really great series last week. He just popped off like crazy hard. So I'm gonna have to see what happens here. And Awesomenator gonna take some damage, and that is actually gonna be a kill. And they knew he did not have flash, so. They needed his jungler really to come up and help him push in that wave, but he did not have a jungler. And that is a death. So Reese double scuttling. Already 2 camps ahead. This is feeling pretty good for Reese. Reese going in, probably going to see if the Krugs are up. They're not as of now. Oh, it's actually going to look maybe. Knows Reese's back there. Nothing going to come of it though. Both junglers reset, going back to the camps. Who doesn't love a 7 o'clock start for a game, huh? I mean, how much could you ask for? I mean, that's amazing. Gotta love that. Let me go ahead and hopefully this doesn't ruin anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and speed up a little bit here because we are a little bit behind because of our intro. I just want to make sure we get back up to speed. Some damage coming down mid lane. Some damage coming down bot lane. And an all in, and nothing gonna happen. Nice flash from Bone Grood. Ooh, barely misses. Okay, now we're gonna pause it because it looks like something good's about to happen. Okay, too much paused. I never like to miss anything, but I also don't want to be too far behind because that slows them down from the series. But luckily we didn't really miss much there. Malachi's gonna pick that up. Go back to fast mode. Reese is counter jungling as Malachi picks up the rest of the Void Grubs. So Reese is going to be pretty far ahead. They do ping it out. So they're tracking Reese really well. They understand his movement and where he's going to be. So good job to whoever's doing that on the team. Looks like we're back to live. And looks like Rihi is going to be getting chased down here. 2 Ghost. It should be a dead Rihi, I would think. Nope, he's too fast. Never mind. He is out of there. And Malachi doing a great job of counter-jungling back. So they're doing... Ike's doing a great job at tracking Reese so far. They understand that they're losing, losing in clear speed, but they're doing well at gaining these things back. But it's going to be close here. Let's see who actually gets this. Oh, no, Malachi's going to get it. Reese is 6 here, though. And they do have a Trundle. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to zoom out here. And, oh, nice, very nicely done. What is that thing called again? I forget. It's not parry, clearly. Riposte is the actual word for it. Very well played. So he reposts the pillar, I believe. That was really nicely done by Rihi. So the top king is already taken down. He does have a pretty large lead on CS though. And they're just gonna go at it again. Right back from the TP. And Zesty looking for it. Both players get pretty low here. Looks like that's going to be it for now. Not much going on bot. Kind of just a farm fest so far. No ganks, really nothing. So ganking bot didn't happen. Pathing bot did, but ganking bot didn't. And Kane might be looking for an angle here. He is looking for an angle from behind. They do see him. Yeah, they ping him out now. And they flash. Oh, they do get the Ezreal, even though he flashed. And that is going to be a dead Ezreal. Very nicely done. Just doesn't flash far enough. And actually, we have a... bro, I'm trolling. Trolling these spectators. Yeah, very nicely done. Look at this. Flash, and then just barely outside of it. And then mid lane, meanwhile, we got Bone Grood almost taking him down, but then beautiful by Bucci. Just come in, help him out, and then boom. Got another kill. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit. See what's going on. Should get back to regular speed here in just a second. There you go. So they're going to get the dragon off that. Very well done. So they do trade dragon for void grubs at the end of the day. Man, a big CS lead for Zesty. At 20 CS already. That's great for him. Now clearly he's down the kill. He actually might be able to just walk him down here. He doesn't have riposte anymore. Yeah, I think he just walks him down. It's close, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of the weakness of the lane. You know, I mean, if Rihi uses his riposte, I mean, it's all in for... I mean, that's a go button for Zesty. Because he can literally just run him down. There's nothing he can do. As long as he can catch him, clearly. Reese looking for a gank, but he is on a ward. Mid lane's having a lot of action here. 2-1 Awesomenator. He's playing awesomely. And some damage on Zed. Not much though. He's got to get out of there. You can't see the evolve clearly because why would they do that? It makes too much sense. But feels like he's tacked more melee ranged people. Could be wrong. But I feel like he's probably closer to red. And Void Grubs are going to be up here, and they are going to cancel Reese's back. Very nicely done. How did they see that? I guess they just guessed. They must have known some way. Or they just guessed. I don't know. Either way, Bucci is going to take up the second pair of Void Grubs. So they're going to get all 6 here. That's really nice, especially for Fiora. Fiora already has 2 plates down, while Trundle has 3. Oh, he does it again, but man, Zesty kind of played into that one. But we'll see what happens here. And I think that's going to be close. Yeah, he just runs him down again. Like, it's like he has to hit the repose into like a Q in order to win the 1v1. If not, he's just never going to win it. At least right now. I mean, later in the game, definitely things can change. But, I mean, he's down a lot of CS right now. What is the gold difference? Yeah, he's about a 1k already down, 12 minutes in. Pretty much dead even in the jungle. 300 gold lead, surprisingly for Bone Grood. It must be from the 11 CS lead there. Awesomenator doing a lot of damage, and he has 2 kills on him. Oh, nicely done. Oh, he still gets him. Nuh-uh. And Awesomenator gets out. Awesomenator is playing like a beast right now. Okay, I see you. Still down in gold though. I don't understand that. 300 gold lead for Ashe, and then bad even in the support role. Now, Zesty getting chased down here. He does not have any goes, so he is probably dead here. You had to say myself. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a disaster. That is really bad for Richie. Oh, that stings. So Trundle picks up another kill, and on top of that, finishes off his first tower before he gets all 5 plates. Zesty is a big, big man right now. We'll see what he does with the lead, though. I mean, you could, theory, put your bot lane top, but I feel like it's too early in the game, so he is just going to go back top. So Flex already out to a 2k gold lead, which almost all of it's probably top lane. Yeah, literally a 2k gold lead top lane. So we'll see how Zesty uses his lead here. They do have some... Oh, they had a ward there. Bucci just cleared. And it looks like they're going to meet here. Nope, never mind. Dragging up 50 seconds. I think that was package. Yeah, it was. No package for Bone Grood and Flex here. Rihi trying to get out of the lane to just do anything. And, okay. I mean, what is this? Is this a curse? Like, what's going on right now? Every single time I move away, it's just a kill. It's alright, though. We're pro spectators, so... Oh, nice stun. Oh, yeah, just beautiful, like, chain CC. I mean, there's literally nothing that guy could do. Okay. Very nicely done. Uh-oh. Reese. Double flash and into a Sona ult, and Sona's going to get a kill there. And, oh, man, Bone Grood, it probably is going to die here as well. Don't really see how he gets out of this one. He is also dead. Awesomenator, 4-1. Bro, shout out to this guy. He's just popping off, and he will get the kill. Oh, barely does not survive, but well played, though. Even despite that. And they will start up the dragon, and then this would be their first. And we're going to slow this down because it looks like some things are about to happen. And they do TP onto Bucci. They do kill Bucci. And they're going to try to get some more here. Looks like that was probably going to be it, though. Oh, no. Reese walking in blind to a bush, and he gets destroyed. You hate to see it. And now IQ is looking to be on the aggressive, and Ree is just getting destroyed, and he does actually riposte and live because of it, because he riposted the eat from Dusty. Very well done. Some good damage though coming out. Uh-oh, we got our special guest here again. Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, I was gonna say bye.
All right.
Yeah.
See you later, sir.
Have a good night, buddy.
You too. Really bad Zed checking in. And the mid tower going down as well. So now they have 2 towers to 0 currently on the side of Flux. So they're feeling pretty good about that. Also mid turret just huge. But it's really big that IQ is able to pick up that dragon. And he did go blue cane, so he's looking to assassinate. Rift Herald is up. We'll see if anyone wants to go ahead and wander over there. There's a 2-level lead here. My goodness. At least a full level. So both teams have a very fed member. Awesomenator for IQ and Zesty for Flex. It's so weird though, because Awesomenator still is down. Like, I don't even understand where the gold, I guess it's plates, but engage by Bucci, and they're gonna go ahead and take down Reese. Reese not having a fun time this game. 0-3 right now. They will go ahead and walk over to that Rift Herald. Yeah, I just don't understand the gold lead here. So yeah, this 5-1 Ahri against a 1-4 Corki, and pretty much identical farm. Yet the Corki is only down 400 gold? Question mark? I mean, it has to be plates, right? Unless someone else can say otherwise. Almost a 3k gold lead top lane, by the way. 2.7k gold lead. A flash out of Bone Grood. Not going to be enough, though. We're going to go ahead and speed up, get back to live. And Ahri goes down. That's a nice little gold in Reese's pocket there. 250 gold shut down on top of the 300 you get for a kill. So 550 total. Should be able to get that top or that bottom turret, which would be nice. That'll be all the outer turrets gone. For the side of Flex. Yep, there it is. 3 turrets to 0. That feels pretty good. And Zesty says, see you later, but a beautiful ult. And he's just stunned up and he is dead. There. Oh no. Sona gets it. Oh, just stop attacking. That is actually tragic. They used a lot for that. Or not a lot, but I mean, just the shutdown itself so huge. And we do have a fight going here. Zed is he's just going for a solo carry this game, I guess. He picks up another kill. He is currently has 3 kills, a 200 gold shutdown himself. Zed says, sit back, relax, this is my game. Awesomenator, very aggressive, has to flash out, misses the stun. And Jubilee very aggressive too. Now they're getting really low. And actually Bone Grood does take down Jubilee, and overstep by IQ. Will it lead to any more kills? No, but there is a dragon up in 15 seconds that they do not have their ADC. So I have a feeling this is going to be given over. You drop Rift Herald mid. Let's go ahead and see what this is going to do. Oh, it looks like they tried to drive it, but because Riot made that a thing, they accidentally dropped it into the wall, and they get nothing out of it. So that really stinks. And they do have a Reese behind them. Let's see if anything happens here, though. Ooh, a nice arrow. Oh, no. Bucci just barely misses, and he actually goes towards them. But another Sona ult, and that should be a dead Reese. No, not quite. He's going to survive. And Zed actually going for it, and he actually takes him out. But he's going to die, and that's a huge shutdown going to Ezreal. So that's amazing. And a good Ezreal ult hits the Malachi, and looks like Jubilee's going to be able to zone him off. So Boozle kind of feeling it now. A little bit of a shutdown himself. Honestly, he is about to get collapsed on, and little does he know. But he actually does get the blue buff somehow. And that is going to be a death throw. Okay, I feel like if they send Trundle bot lane and then TP him up here, so they send Trundle bot right now after he gets alive. He pushes in to the tower, then he TPs to Dragon. After a few maybe show bot, then they get Baron, not Dragon, Baron. He TPs to Baron. I feel like they actually have enough DPS to do it. Oh my goodness, what is that damage? Okay, Rihi was there and then he wasn't. Huge damage with the individual gold lead again. So starting on the top side, you got about a 2.7k gold lead still there. You have about a 400 gold lead in the side of Malachi. You have a 1.3k gold lead for Corki, and then you have about even in the ADCs and a 1.7k gold lead on Sona. And this is exactly what I was saying. I feel like they have enough DPS to do a Baron. They don't send Trundle bot, they just straight up do it. But a great call. Great call. Very well done. That's exactly what you should have done. Oh my goodness, what is that damage? The Boozle plus... Wow, he actually kills him. Oh my goodness. And also, Jubilee has to ghost away. And they got Trundle here just literally walking past Obstinator saying, I really don't care that you're here. Really great play from Flex. Okay. Nice damage from us, or from Boozle. We're gonna go ahead and split up the map here. We'll just go ahead and boom, give you a dual view of this. The Trundle just literally tanking the tower, doesn't even care on the bottom side, and he's gonna go ahead and probably take down Rihi here. Yep, and they take the mid turret at the same time. So they've gotten 3 turrets so far from the Baron. And he's going to go ahead and start trying to kill this, but this might be a little bit too far, and it is, and he will go down for that. And now a chase is going to start, and Bone Grood, oh, nice flash out of the Malachi ult, but I don't think he's going to get away. He might get a kill here, but that's going to be it, if anything. And he will not, and it's going to be a shutdown going over to Jubilee, exactly the man that you wanted on. Good damage. Dragon's up in 50 seconds, so both teams have enough time in theory to go ahead and back and do whatever they want. But 5k gold lead now, almost, for Flex. There's one thing I've never liked about Ahri. It's like, is she an assassin or is she a mage, you know? Like, I don't know. You tell me. Like, I feel like it's hard to really impose your lead sometimes on Ahri. Like, I feel like I very, very rarely see like an Ahri just like straight up solo carry. Like, it's, like with this lead, like, I mean, he's doing things, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, it's hard to like, you know what I mean? Like 5 more kills than someone else could have made a bigger impact. But maybe I'm just an Ahri hater. Dragon is up, so we have to see what happens here. Let's go vision here. And the Ash Bolt's not going to hit anyone. Algae Ult does. So vision-wise, IQ actually has better vision, I would say. Breeze coming through. And now we got a fight happening up here, and I mean that's just not even close. So now they have to deal with Trundle, and they're just gonna decide that, you know what, screw it, we're gonna go for the dragon. We're gonna commit. So here comes the commit, but I think this might leave them pretty bare in their base if they decide to fully commit. And looks like they've decided, yeah, it's probably not the best option. They've turned around. Good job on Zesty realizing what's going on. And he will go ahead and try to walk out here. Well done, well done. Not to jinx it or anything, but Spectator has not bugged out yet. Just putting that out there. Right? Have they fixed it? Probably not. So down 6k gold now, IQ is. How do you get back into it? You need Fiora. Fiora's so out of the game though at this point. I mean, it's like, you need Ashe to like pop off somehow. Well, surely I didn't just jinx it, right? That wouldn't happen, right? But you know what? You know what's good about this one? I think we know who's going to win this one. At least it's not a really close game at 27 minutes. Oh, baby. We're back alive. Never mind. We did break the curse. Alright. Trundle, if he even gets to touch the Ospinator, he's going to absolutely destroy him. Yep, and there goes Ospinator. He says, never mind. Ospinator actually doing some good damage here, though. Really good damage here. With the help of Sona, they are going to take him down. Very nicely done. Wow. We need more of that from Obstinator. Great damage output. And Fiora, oh, great riposte. Literally just cancels out all of Kane's damage. So Kane has to say, all right, I'm out of here. Uh-oh, Blairy dives in and unfortunately maybe didn't see Bone Grood, and that is his life. Uh-oh. I feel like reversing would just doom us. Yeah, looks like we're over. And clearly we get some glimpse of hope after they kill Trundle. But I think this is still going to be wrapped, if I had to guess. I mean, they have one more dragon. It's coming up in 3 minutes. They have Baron right now. They literally just killed Fiora. So, I mean, I feel like Trundle just TP's back. They get the Baron, and then they just push an end. That's my guess. We'll see what happens, but that's going to be it. Maybe I can get back in. Probably not, but might as well try. Does not look like it. That's a sick skin, cane skin. Nightbringer's cane. Look at this. Look at this. Like hand to the ear, hand to the ear. Yeah, the synergy bot lane. Yeah. He's out of it, so yeah, that's it. The game's over. So go ahead and close this. Looks like it was a victory for Team Flex. Kind of like what we expected. No crazy surprise there. But hey, we got through most of it, so not going to complain. Not going to complain. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so what do you change? What was the problem? I think Zesty getting counterpick was a problem. So now that they have red side, 100% say the counterpick for Rihi. Yeah, and then other than that, I mean, really that was the biggest deficit. I mean, mid lane wise, they picked blindly, so maybe you can save it to where Bone Grood gets the counter this time. I feel like they can get some Bone Grood on someone that's a little bit more, can move around a little bit more. I feel like, I mean, they won, right? But I feel like, you know, it could have looked even better if they did that. But I mean, they did counter, you know, invade and everything pretty well. I mean, Reese was all over his jungle and had a big CS lead. So, and I would say, you know, Reese maybe, I don't know. I don't know how strong Kane is, I guess. I could be wrong about it, but I feel like there's better picks out there. Because I feel like if Zesty doesn't get big there, they might have been in trouble. So it's not like you can just be like, all right, cool, we're chilling. We destroyed them. I don't think that was necessarily the case. I think, you know, clearly Zesty just got massive, and that was it. It couldn't keep up. So we got blue score. Shaboom. All right, I'm gonna go pee real quick. And then we can start this up. So, oh yeah, maybe not. If they're gonna do draft, okay, never mind. They're gonna hop into draft. We'll do draft first. So let's see if some of these bands change up. But it might not even be the bands. I feel like it was just the pick order. I mean, I don't think the Trundle was like necessarily like, oh, we got to ban it. Like, I mean, it's just like he had a good matchup. He had what he wanted. I'm still not sure where the Xerath goes or who that is going against. It could be their Aemon movement or it could be Bone Grood, but I feel like that's not really a Bone Grood champ. I could be completely wrong about that, but so IQ took their first L of the season. You hate to see it. K'Sante banned out again. No surprise there. Let's see if IQ changes it up here. They did K'Sante and then they did Udyr if they're gonna change, you know, stick with the same ones. Lilia, okay, I liked it. Stick with it like that. And there should be an Udyr ban if they're gonna stick with the same exact bans. Let's see. Or maybe they could just first pick it, flex. They want the Udyr. Because I know, yeah, it looks like they're gonna probably first pick it. They're gonna ban out the Ash, yeah, and then they're gonna make IQ banned out or Udyr, because I know Flex plays it as well. Reese in the jungle plays it. So well played there. Cool, thanks. And Ezreal's gonna be picked up. So they're gonna get Boozle the Ezreal again. Looks pretty good last game, I would say myself. A lot of good ults. Now let's see what IQ goes ahead and take. And I just feel like, yeah, I don't know. Like I would have liked to see IQ pick top lane a little bit later, because I feel like Richie has a big champion pool. So I don't really understand the reason to like pull the trigger on taking Fiora around, phase 1. Like I feel like he could have just seen a greater scope of what the team was going to be like. But I mean, he probably still would have gotten counterpicked. I don't think you. I mean, they would have saved Zesty for last pick if that was the case. But yeah, IQ is going to pick up Jinx Sona. Okay, they haven't done that combo yet. They did Jinx Janna last time, so this is going to be a new one. But Jinx, I'd love to see it. Like what I said in the Keys of Victor, get him on Jinx. And let's see here. Leona. Okay. I don't hate it. All in potential for sure. Like it. Probably their jungler here, you'd assume. But their jungler got 5th pick last round, so who knows? Maybe he'll get 5th pick again. And it's a good team to be on. Team trusts you. Let's see what's gonna be here. Gragas. In theory, it could be jungle. Well, really, in theory, it could be any of those lanes. Is it the triple flex? Could it be? Trundle going to be picked up again. Yet again, a flex. Could go jungle and top in theory. I'm not sure if I've ever seen Gragas played by Reese, though. I don't think he either bone grew, so I guess it's Zesty. And Corgi going to be banned out. They don't want to see that again. That's a Zesty. Oh, there you go. We have confirmation for sure. Let's see if we can finish this game in 30 minutes, and then we can get Blue Metal on the live mainstream too, because there's another series coming up here at 8:30. So it's Oneless versus STSD. Love the doubleheader nights. Maokai going to be banned out. Bucci did play pretty well there, so they're going to say, no, we're not going to have that. I like it. And Azir going to be banned out against Bongarud. I don't remember Bongarud playing Azir, but I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, excuse me. Lack of sleep catching up, I guess. And then TF going to be banned out from Awesomenator. They're going to insta-lock Syndra, which is something they banned last time. So clearly it's something that Awesomenator likes. And likes it blind. And let's see what your Flex decides to do here. See if it is in fact a Gragas top. Kayn again. Interesting. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I feel like it didn't feel that good last game. If I'm Maurice, it didn't feel that good last game. So I'm surprised he's gonna pick it again. He must like the matchup a little bit better this time. I mean, Jinx, Sona, Syndra, those are some really good targets. So I do agree it's probably good here. And then Bongarud's Kali. I love to see it. That's gonna be fun to watch. So 2 assassins going into 3 squishies right now. That's gonna be really fun. And we'll see what they pick here. Most likely jungle. Trundle probably is gonna go top. But they have an option. If they want to send it into the jungle, they can. Poppy, okay. So it's going to be Poppy jungle. Unless it's Poppy Top and a Gragas. Could be. Definitely could be. But I'm going to say Trundle Top for the time being. That's my prediction. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Everything is locked in my opinion. So I voted for IQ last time. I was incorrect. Yeah, this one's difficult because if Flex gets their carries going, like Kane Akali, I mean, they could really just take out the back line in like 2 seconds. And then they, and Ezra's a little bit more elusive than Jinx and Syndra, so I could see them like surviving longer. So I like that part of Flex, but for IQ, I just like their disengage. I mean, they have like a lot. Sona, Jinx traps, the pillar, Syndra stun, Poppy just not letting people come in. Which Poppy's really good this game. Leona, Gragas. He doesn't stop Kane unless he dashes in with his Q, but then Akali as well. So a really good Poppy game. So I really like that. So yeah, I mean, I can see both ways how the teams would win. I feel like both teams. I mean, it's not like just a draft diff. Like right off the gate, I don't think either team just lost in the draft. I feel like I'm gonna go with Flex. I'm gonna give them the edge because of just momentum. They already won game 1. Probably feeling pretty good, and yeah, I just think momentum could swing in their favor. I think Bone Groot is due for a comeback game. He honestly pretty much got destroyed mid lane, in the laning phase at least, by Awesome Nader. Awesome Nader played really well, so I think there might be a comeback here for him. Be interesting to see Gragas on Zesty. A lot different than what Zesty was playing. He was playing very aggressive counter pick, try to run you down. So it's pretty interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how he does on the tanks. So, but yeah, so put in your predictions. I am going to actually be right back. Go take a restroom break, and then we will go on to the next portion of the stream. Okay, we back at it. Cool. So waiting on the spectator delay to go into effect. But while we do that, let's go ahead and kick it over to our fun facts for this series. What do we got? We're going to go, just because it's beginning of the season still, we're going to go ahead and kick it off with, similar to what I did the last time, we're going to do the rookies. It's just fun to spotlight the rookies. Oh, okay, we're trolling. Let me just go ahead and do this. Thank you very much. All right, we're good. All right, let's resume. That didn't happen. Let's try this again with the right team name on there. Boom. All right, the rookies. There's really not much. It's a pretty veteran-heavy game. 8 of the 10 have played in the beer league before. Got two rookies. You got IQ's jungler. Had a really good series last week. Had a pretty good game just then. And then you got Flex, Amen, Movement on support. Had a pretty good game there as well. Who was he playing? Karma. Yeah, he played a pretty good game. Got that first kill on that stun that really started to help the bot lane a lot. But yeah, so not really much with the rookies. I mean, these are pretty veteran teams, pretty familiar with the beer league. So the tail of the series, though, same one for the first one for IQ because it's just so crazy. This will be Jubilee and Zeta's third straight season as a duo in the bot lane. We used it the first time, but it's just so crazy that I wanted to use it again. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if any bot lane ever in Beer League has stayed together for 3 straight seasons. I mean, 2, yeah, you see it maybe here and there, but 3, that's pretty crazy. So, yeah, just look out for that. I mean, they couldn't get it off the ground last game, but maybe they can get it off this game. And then the second one, the Dynasty has made 2 finals appearances before. So I put a question mark because I believe they've made 2. Yeah, so IQ as a Dynasty they've been in the league, I think it was like 6 or 7 seasons. No, I think it was 5. I think it was 5 seasons. But yeah, so I mean, that's pretty incredible. 2 finals. However, they have not sadly won a final. But then the last thing is Flex. As I'm going to pull this up as well. Flex. Okay. Flex, you can't resist. You can't resist and ZestTK, so both have won Beer League championships. They both have won, and they were actually on the same team when they did it. And on top of that, the above champions, so Zesty and You Can't Resist, beat IQ in the finals. And on top of that, you want to add on to the beef. This is what I was talking about earlier. Bone Garud, that's Flex's current mid laner, was IQ's top laner when Zesty and Reese beat IQ. So some history here with some of these players. It's not just 10 random players. So pretty cool. Pretty cool to point out there. So Bone Garud knows IQ well, same as Reese and Zesty, and so does IQ with Reese and Zesty. All right, let's switch it over here.
Minions have spawned.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, so let's see what goes down here. All right. So it is going to be Poppy top. We knew that was a possibility. So it is going to be the Poppy top to counter the Gragas. It also just kind of hold the whole team. So that's pretty cool. Summoners wise, nothing crazy. Everyone took the same. Everyone's matching. Matching their laner. Nice damage by Zesty. Already winning out on some trades here. So both junglers going to be pathing bot side again. I feel like this could be a good game though to path top for Bucci. Like he has a lot of setup with the Poppy. Not as much with the Sona. I mean, he's got to wait until 6 pretty much in order for them to really do anything. And they have an Ezreal that can jump out of everything. So honestly, if I'm Bucci, I'm probably pathing top here. Just gank ability. Really doing some damage. Bone Garud off to a better start this game. He got chunked real low earlier. Oh, nice. That actually hits. threaded through the minion there. That's pretty sick. Now he's taking some damage. Some good trading in these lanes. Very consistent. They're taking turns too. Thank you. Really respecting the spectator. It's so weird how the spectator bug only happens in the first game. Like, how does that even make sense? Like, I don't even understand how it knows that that's the first game. Kayn coming in. He's going to try to get on Jubilee. And Jubilee actually just flashes right away. I mean, maybe he would have taken a good amount of damage, but I think he would have been fine. Kayn doesn't do that much damage early. And now he doesn't have flash to get away from this. But they actually do not get the stun on him, so he just kind of walks out. And Trundle did get the Scuttle, so he's going to be up in CS after he gets this Gromp. Nice damage from Awesomenator, getting Bone Groove pretty low. He doesn't have Ignite, but still gets him pretty low. Zeta is going to stop Reese's back here. That's good. But they don't have a jungler, so flash, a good flash from Sona. Now Trundle's going to do exactly what... Oh, he's going to try to stop him again. He does stop him again. Man, oh man, he is wasting Reese's time. Hardcore. Uh-oh, Jubilee accidentally zaps the wrong way. He's going to be fine, I think. Yeah. Going to take damage, but... And Trundle doing exactly or Bucci doing exactly what You Can't Resist did to him last game, doing the double scuttle on him. So kind of reverse roles here. And they're going to tower dive here. Leon doesn't have flash, so he's definitely dead. And I think this is a failed tower dive. Oh my, it is a double kill for the side of IQ. That did not look the prettiest. Yeah, I think that's just, if you're going to do it, Boozle has to hit first. Leon doesn't have flash, so like 100% she goes in, she dies. So maybe they're like already good with that, like accepted that, but they just didn't have any damage. They just couldn't get anything on her. So kind of a tough one. Huge for side of IQ. They get 2 kills and they get to clear out the wave. That's amazing. Meanwhile, Bucci is going to go ahead and take up the Void Grubs for the second game in a row. It looks like Reese might try to come over here and stop the last one from getting taken. It's going to be close. But he will pick it up, and he will probably get to walk out of here as his mid laner is coming. And oh, a nice stun. Do they have enough damage? Syndra does have ult. Oh, a nice... Oh, he's dead. Very nice. Oh, nice. Nice stun there from Rihi, and he knocks him up, and that's another... Oh, no, and the flash comes out, too. It's another kill, though. Oh, this could be good for Bone Grid. Oh, no, his ult doesn't go over the wall either, and this is going to be a 3 kills going to IQ, and this has just turned terribly for Flex. Man, the flashes were really unfortunate there. Gragas should have flashed. I mean, maybe he couldn't have flashed early, but he flashes, and he dies anyways, and Bone Grid also flashes, and he dies as well, and his ult didn't go over the wall. Really unfortunate there. That is not good. It is already almost a 3K gold lead here. Really early in the game. And as of now, it looks like we maybe caster cursed both games. Both junglers back on their original path and bot. beefs hitting each other. Nothing gonna come from it. No one with a full item yet. Some pings coming down on Dragon for Trundle. Ooh, some nice combos there for Bone Groove, but Awesomenator says, you can get out of my face, and he pushes him back, and it's all good. Awesomenator's been playing great this season. He's not a rookie, but I can't... Yeah, he was on winner's bracket or loser's bracket, one of the two, in previous seasons, but I feel like this is probably the strongest he's came out of the gate. I remember him, you know, I mean, he's had a really good game so far. And Dragon is going to be taken down. Very nicely done. So they get the Void Grubs and the Dragon, and they have some damage onto Leona. Not quite. They might want to... Yeah, I think they were maybe thinking about turning it, but they didn't know Reese is there. Trundle has a lot of camps up and is already ahead of Reese in that CS. He's feeling pretty good about it right now. And does that kill? No, it does not. He has a flash. Nope, not going to use it though. That wouldn't have killed anyways, so wise by him not to do that. He's gonna miss some of this wave. Still just, yeah, okay. It's gonna walk into. So let's just kind of go around, look at some CS leads here. You got a 10 CS lead in the bot lane for Ezreal. You got about a wave lead for Akali, and Akali might go down now. He has flash. This could, nope. And then a 10 CS lead, 3 camp lead in the jungle. And then in the top lane, almost a 20 CS lead for Zesty. Zesty's doing a really good job at farming the past 2 games. Let's look at gold here. So in the top lane, almost even. Jungle, about a 800 gold lead for Trundle. Mid lane, 500 gold lead for Syndra. Bot lane, 400 gold lead for Jinx. And 600 gold lead for Sona. So that's where they kind of just spread out their lead is. It's the 2K lead right now. They got the first Void Grubs, got the first Dragon as well. Now they're going to be looking for the second Void Grubs that just recently spawned. So looks like they're going to start taking it down. They don't have a Syndra here, so this could be dangerous. Syndra does have DP up though. They do get the first one, and it looks like they're going to rotate in here. We'll go ahead and just A it out. And Syndra is going to TP, which will persuade them to not do anything, or dissuade, I guess is better use of that. And there, it looks like they're gonna get 6 Rift Herald Grubs again. Very nicely done. Bucci controlling the map. We should be getting close to transform. He is gonna get spotted, but he has got a lot of room here, so he can definitely come in. I'm actually not even sure if they spotted him. And he flashes. Jubilee is gonna get definitely killed, and they're gonna go for Zed too. Zed flashes. Oh, a nice Ezreal, and that's gonna be enough. Very well done. They are on the board. Their first 2 kills of the game. Oh, very nicely done by Riki too. Just to go ahead and dash right back out of there. Some mythics coming in now, or not mythics, items. Storm Surge for Syndra, Kraken for Jinx, Moonstone for Sona, Frozen Heart for Leona, Rod of Ages for Mr. Gragas. And they got another blue cane, it looks like. Got Dragon in 50 seconds. I mean, It's a 1K gold lead now, so they did half it. Which, I mean, 2K is really not that much anyways, but... So, I mean, they could fight for this if they wanted to. Now, Zesty will just about have TP up by then, so they can teleport him down. Now, Riki, if they want him to come, he's going to have to walk down there. So, we'll have to see what IQ is looking like here. Bone Brood gonna get hit back. Nope, nothing's gonna happen. They are going to go ahead and start up the dragon, as we expected. Now, Poppy did not walk. Gragas does have TP if they want. And it's a 3-on-3 right now. They're getting pushed out here. We're going to go A here. Going to see what happens. And Trundle is just sitting there, and he just sits there and steals it. All right. All right. And some good damage. Beautiful Ezreal. Some nice damage from Bone Brood as well, and you can't resist, and that is going to be a double kill. Very nicely done for Bone Brood, which is going to help him tremendously. That's a good person to have the double kill on. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I feel like if you're Flex, you can just push that Trundle out. I mean, you could just literally turn on him. I mean, he was like just all by himself in between 3-ville. So I feel like you don't have to 50-50 that. But good job on Bucci. Second stolen objective already. Only 2 weeks in. Just going to put that out there.
Quit messing around.
Fighting breaking out here, but not really much to say on that one. This is just like such a... I mean, literally nothing will ever happen if it's just them two. I mean, clearly if a gank comes in, maybe. Honestly, I don't even think if a gank comes in at this point. I think they're too tanky, and Flex is looking for something here. Jubilee does stay around. I don't know about this one, and Jubilee is going to pay the price for that, and this is a great pickup for Flex again. IQ making some silly mistakes now. That was pretty clear. You're going to be punished for it, and now Flex is taking back the gold lead pretty dramatically. Now they got Boozle, Bone Brood, both rolling. Now they are going to try to pick up this Rift Herald here. They got Dragon in another 3 minutes, so they got some time until that. Big CS lead on Ezreal and big CS lead on Gragas. And pretty big one on Akali too. Great CSing by the side of Flex. You go ahead and pick up that Rift Herald. If I'm IQ, I'm grouping here after Jinx shoves this wave and then just putting it mid. Try to get the mid turret down. That'd free you up a lot. Be actually huge. I mean, yeah, I was about to say, Reese really can't do anything. Neither jungler has enough damage to do anything to these guys up here. Jinx does push down bot. Holly does go catch it, so this is a good time to probably drop a Rift if you can, mid. Good damage top, and Riki actually gets pushed back into it. He's going to have to flash out there. He's going to be fine, but does have to use flash. let's look at the vision here. I might get engaged actually. Never mind. So this is IQ's vision. So pretty good up here. Got a line there and then a couple here. Okay, we just missed a kill because I'm trolling. Bro, why is it always when I want to try to do something? We'll come back down to earth. Let's see what happened here. So, Awesomenator. I just can't get dove. Oh, wow. It's actually just Reese that does the damage. Alright. Blue Cane looking a little bit better this game. Zeed flashes ults and aim movement. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh, my. 1 HP. Oh, what a snipe from Boozle. Beautifully done. And Bone Grood waiting on his team. He says, hey, buddy, I'm going to wait here until my team comes. And that is a kill. Very beautiful shot by Jubilee. That was great. And Jubilee actually coked up, and he is ready to go. He's got the cocaine. And nope, that's going to be it. And, uh-oh. They already got the flash out. Jubilee. I'm sorry, not Jubilee. Bucci going to go down. Rihi gonna ult out. But I don't think this is gonna be a one fight. Oh gosh, Syndra TP's into like the whole team. And she's getting hit up and she is very low now and she is dead. And Rihi now very far in and he is also dead. Man, IQ is just kind of struggling to. They're very. It seems like they want to be proactive, but they're just on the back foot though. These plays are just not working out. Dragon is going to be taken here, which will slow down one of IQ's only win cons at this point. As they're down 4K now, starting to go pretty quick here. Nice smite, Reese. No, I'm kidding. I do that all the time. So next big objective, I mean, in theory, is Baron. I could see them taking it maybe if they get a better, if they get a good angle here. That's Flex that I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to go for Zesty here. The ult misses for Zesty, but it doesn't really even matter. He just walked out anyways. Said, see you later. All right, let's go ahead and look at gold leads here. So top lane, you got about a 2.3k gold lead for, I'm sorry, 1.3k gold lead for Gragas. You have a 1k gold lead for Kayn. You have a 1k gold lead for Akali. You have a 500 gold lead for Ezreal, and then a 400 lead for Leona. So they're winning all lanes now, which is completely opposite of what was happening earlier in the game. And Trundle still does have Rift Herald. He's actually putting it down right now. So they can somehow group up and get this thing to... Oh, no. And he hit it against the wall. I hate the new Rift Herald. I don't even blame him. This thing might be dead before it ever gets there. Yeah, it's gonna die. That is sad. Yeah, Greg does need practice in the whip, but I think everyone does. Dude, that thing is so hard to control. Like, what did I get in it? I'm angled one way, and it just turns, like, right around and does... I mean, it's like... I don't get why they changed that. Like, it's so dumb. And Zeed takes a ton of damage and just gets one shot by Reese. Reese is feeling it this game. Much better game here. Jubilee taking some damage there. Jubilee and Boozle, I feel like these are two guys that go kind of, I don't want to say, I mean, I guess I would say underrated. I mean, Jubilee maybe not as much, but Boozle definitely. I like both of them. Play different champions for sure, but. And Kane now really feeling it. Just takes down Jubilee in like 1 second there. 600 gold bounty, 550 for Ezreal. This might be a dead. Ooh, close. Nice flash by Zed. Gets out of there. So Baron's still up. Next real objective that's probably going to be taken is Dragon here in about a minute and 30. Man, they should be able to easily get this mid turret. Probably. I mean, I don't think Bucci even wins this. Oh, yeah, he can't even kill Amen. Oh, wait, what the heck? Boozle flashed in, and he actually dies, and Leona dies because of that as well. That was an interesting flash by Boozle. TP comes out from Rihi. They're going to try to take this as their moment, but Jubilee caught out of place, and he is going to go down, and Zed, same thing. And this is where what I was talking about in draft, the Kane and Akali show come alive, and their backline disappears before they can ever even do enough damage. That's why I liked Flex's comp here. He's dead. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. And that is an ace, and it is starting, the lead's starting to run away here. It is 7.4k, 7.5k. So he should be seeing a Baron here in a second. He should be seeing a Dragon here in a second. Now, who got that Ezreal shut down? Syndra did. That's good to get on Syndra. Probably would have rather it on Jinx, but... Oh, I'm surprised he didn't stop that back. Maybe he just didn't feel confident his team was close enough. But they do know Kane just backed. Now Kane's going to get out on the map quick, but they have that knowledge. Let's look at this from their view. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I thought Jinx was caught. And, oh my goodness, what is the damage from Reese? Reese comes over the wall, literally chunks like 2 or 3 of them. And, yeah. And Jubilee just says, yeah, this is wrapped. And it is not even close. Not even close. Great play by Reese. Comes over the wall, just destroys 3 of them. Great AoE damage there.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And now it's sprung out to a little bit over a 10k gold lead. So this one should, you'd think, be wrapping up pretty soon. Which Flex, getting a 2-0, that's great for them. There's going to be a lot of people tied at 4 points here. So Flex will have 4 points, IQ will have 4 points, SCO will have 4 points. Uh-oh. Nothing to see, nothing to see. So I'll have to go look at what that does to the ratings or the standings. And it's a pretty, I mean, it's a, you know, not like the shortest season ever, but it's pretty quick. I mean, there's 9 teams, you play 8 weeks. So I know it's kind of crazy to be looking at standings already, but I feel like it's going to go by pretty quick. We're already 1/4 of the way done after this week. That feels bad. And Akali's behind. Oh, beautiful. Leona ult. Oh, nice Leona ult, though. Bone Groot finds him. Yeah, see, this is what I like to see. Like, I feel like Flex should play around this more. Like, if the opponent's jungler's weak, not weak. I mean, Bucci's been playing really well, but like, I guess on paper the weakest. Like, I feel like this is something. It's really not even about the enemy jungler. I guess I take that back. It's really just like this is one of the strengths. Like, their top triangle, right? Reese and Zesty is their strongest point. You know, on paper and just historically in the beer league how people have performed. So I would really like to see Bone Groot and Reese playing together more. Just like like I like this combo, like Kane and then Akali. So like they're just going in there destroying people and then just doing whatever the heck they want. And it feels a lot better than last game at least with Bone Groot on Corki. And this might be it. There's 2 kills. Oh, beautiful stun by Leona again. And Leona going in. She's probably going to fall. No, gets the heal, and she's going to be completely fine. Rihi flashes out. Rihi going to go down, and there's only 1 left. They're going to try to poke him out, and ooh, close. Oh my goodness, what is that damage? Boozle doing some big damage. Tives the fountain, kills him. Very nicely done, and that is going to wrap it up on an ace. And that is it. Very well played by Flex. They get their first 2 of the season. Take down the undefeated thus far. IQ. Yeah, look at that. Much better game from Reese. I mean, really good game from Reese. 12 KDA, 35,000 damage. Boozle putting out some damage. I mean, a lot of damage too. Yeah, just an overall really good game. Then no one really got off the ground that game for IQ. I feel like they're just kind of I don't know. I would put more pressure bot lane or like more resources bot lane if I'm IQ going forward. Like I mean, I'm talking like ganking like every probably every clear at least. So, but we'll go over real quick. And go ahead and go here. Boom. And so this will be updated to 4 points for SEO, 4 points for IQ, and then it'll also be 4 points for Flex. DGP hasn't played yet. GGM's only played 1 game. Does DGP have a bye this week? No, they play. Did they already play? When did they play? That was Monday. Okay, fair enough. I didn't even watch that game. So whatever happened there. But yeah, so a lot of people tied at the top, it seems like, for right now. But it was fun. Good games. Got the second one right. Didn't get the first one right, but that's all right. 50%. I will take it. But yeah, have a good rest of the night, guys. We have another stream probably coming on in like right now, I would assume. So unless he's going to do it afterwards, which is definitely a possibility. But either way, have a good night, and hope you guys enjoy the stream. It should be Blue Metal doing it. So peace out.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.